Dalton, Veronica, Cando, and Isidorix went back to Veronica's lake house. They need to have some drinks and talk. Isidorix and Cando instantly teleported to her house, where, while Dalton and Veronica cruised cruising the car at a relaxing pace. Veronica pulls up in front of the house in her baby blue Porsche and is greeted by Cando and Isidorix. So, this is your lake house. I like it. I like it too. Why don't you come inside with us? Dalton, Veronica, Cando, and Isidorix go inside the house and sit down on the couch in the living room. Would you like a drink? What do you have? Something earthlings call beer. Beer? Sure. Splendid. I'll get us some beer. Dalton, would you like a beer? Sure. Veronica goes to the refrigerator, the kitchen, and grabs a beer for each of them. I got the beer. They all take a swig of the beer. Cando and Isidorix, being aliens from planet Jondan Q, where they don't have beer, don't know that beer is an alcoholic beverage that can inebriate those who drink it. Cando and Isidorix seem a little intoxicated after drinking some beer. This beverage you call beer is good. Also, it gives you a nice feeling. I agree. I'm glad you gave me a beer. I'm happy to hear that. You're happily drinking beer. Now, you should keep drinking beer. Would you, beings, a person and an alien, like to go to the Dreamworld Theater tonight to see a movie? What's showing? It's a double feature. That movie from the late 70s featuring Sigourney Weaver called Alien, and a new movie called Unseen Presence. That'd be wonderful. Great. We'll go tomorrow night. It starts at 7 p.m. Sure. The next evening arrives and they go to the Dreamworld Theater to see Alien. They walk up to the concession booth to order buckets of popcorn. The same woman at the booth is there. Let's just call her the woman at the booth. How can I help you people? I would like a bucket of popcorn. Wow. Are you a real life alien? How coincidental. You're going to see the movie Alien here. Big deal. Just give me the fucking bucket of popcorn, bitch. No need to get rude on me. Okay, I'll say it without the rudeness. May I please have a bucket of popcorn, bitch? Are you sure you want a bucket of popcorn? Yes, I'm sure. That's not very convincing. You must convince me on a psychic level that you truly want a bucket of popcorn, conveying to me in psychic images. The pleasure that popcorn brings to you, brings to your mind and your soul, as it excites your taste buds. in a way that shows you into a realm of culinary delights that is orgasmic in its nature. Okay, I'll try. Candle looks in the woman's eyes and tries to convince her, on a psychic level, that he truly wants a bucket of popcorn. There, are you convinced? No, absolutely not. So I can't have a bucket of popcorn? No, you can't. Get the fuck out of here. What can I have? Eh, you can have a Mounds bar and a glass of water. A Mounds bar? I hate those. I hate coconuts. Why do they sell those to people in Aliens? They suck. Too bad, Kando. That's all you can have. A Mounds bar and a glass of water. Uh, a Mounds bar and a glass of water. That's all you get. I'm getting more than a Mounds bar and a glass of water. Sorry, Kando. That's all you get. A Mounds bar and a glass of water. No, ma'am. I'm getting more than a Mounds bar and a glass of water. No, Kando. Sorry. For you, it's just going to be a Mounds bar and a glass of water. A Mounds bar and a glass of water. That's all you get. No, ma'am. Sorry, Kando. That's all you're getting. A Mounds bar and a glass of water. That's all you get. No, ma'am. All of a sudden, Kando grabs onto the woman, holding her hostage. I would like to announce that I can't abide by the rules of this establishment, this movie theater. I am a real life alien with many supernatural powers. I could teleport in time and space, psychokinetically move large objects, even buildings and cars, suspend people in vulnerable positions, and send people to a place of alien enslavement on planet John and Q. Are you sure that all I can have is a Mounds bar and a glass of water? Here's your hot buttery popcorn, Kando. Thanks. That's what I thought you would say. They went into the theater to watch Unseen Presence, an alien. They were watching Unseen Presence, didn't see any imagery on the screen. Where's the movie? It's called Unseen Presence. You don't see it on the screen, you see it in your mind. That's where it takes place. We enter the movie theater together and can interact with the characters. Well, this scene at the Dreamlove Theater is to be continued. Dalton and Veronica are sitting in the Dreamlove Theater, waiting for Unseen Presence to begin. All of a sudden, Dalton and Veronica are on the set of a movie being filmed in Hollywood called Parallel Narrative. They have been psychically teleported to this movie. They look around. It appears to be the same set as the original Heathers. So they're sitting in the Dreamlove Theater in the movie Heathers 2, and they're seeing a movie called Unseen Presence. The movie is not on the screen. It takes place in the collective imaginings of the people in the theater. So now Dalton Donner and Veronica Sawyer are sitting in the Dreamlove Theater, and all of a sudden their minds are kind of teleported to the realm where the movie parallel narrative takes place, and they're instantly teleported to the set of the original movie Heathers back in the late 80s. So they're on the set of the movie Heathers, and they see Denise Denovi on the set. Hi, Dalton. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Denise. Where are we? You're on the set of Heathers. In parallel to the filming of Heathers are the events that took place that were not seen in the movie. Did you ever stop and think about what was taking place in parallel at the moment that scenes in movies are taking place? Yeah, I have, Denise. The movie that you are in is as a sort of montage of the scenes that took place in parallel to the scenes from Heathers. When you watch a movie that is set in a particular location, you see only some of what took place. There are other events taking place that don't make it to the film. This film that you are in is called Parallel Narrative. It is a sort of montage of scenes that represent the events that also took place during the filming of Heathers on the set in the town of it was filmed in. That's awesome. I'm happy to be a part of it. Okay. Now that you know what you are in, let me tell you about what this scene is about. This is the cafeteria scene. In this scene, Veronica Sawyer meets JD for the first time. At the end of that scene, upon leaving the school for the day, in parallel to what you see in the movie Heathers, Veronica meets Dalton Donner in the parking lot. Veronica is walking up to her car and is greeted by Dalton. Oh, here's your dialogue. Give it a try. Okay, let's start it, Dalton. Sure. It starts with you. Can I help you with something? Why are you staring at me? Oh, pardon me. My name is Dalton Donner. Pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you, Dalton. That's a cool name, but what do you want? I'm sorry, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with JD in the cafeteria today. Where were you? I didn't see you in the cafeteria. I was in the hallway. I was looking at you through the window of the door. Okay. So you heard the conversation I had with JD. So what? Veronica, I don't think you should consort with a guy like that. He's trouble. In what way? He doesn't have your best interest in heart. He doesn't have your best interest at heart, Veronica. I don't agree. I think he's a nice guy with only the best of intentions. Believe me, Veronica, he's not. Please heed my warning. Can I talk to you about this in the parking lot after school tomorrow? Sure. I'll see you tomorrow.